Today's question I pulled from the subreddit Math Help, and the redditor who asked the question is Naked Dinosaurs, which now actually kind of makes sense how they ended up in this situation. Our question begins with, they live with two friends, and they split the rent fairly depending on the room size, and all bills are split equally. However, over the past several months, friend A was overpaying by £21.86. Cents? I don't know if it's cents over there.
It's pence, you uncultured swine.
And friend B was overpaying by £11.86. We had a bill come that was unexpected, and so extra money was needed to pay to cover this bill. The bill was around £343.20, and divided equally among the three of them would have been £114.40. Friend A ended up paying £151.40. Friend B paid £111.40. And our naked dinosaur paid £63.96. All coming out to a total of $326.76. Which means there was an unaccounted for £16.44. Now what they're trying to figure out is how much do they owe friend A, how much do they owe friend B, and how much in total is needed to close out all these balances. This problem sets itself up to be solved using Excel kind of rather easily. So that's my initial approach how I went about it, of just listing off all the roommates. We'll have Dino, instead of friend A, we'll have Adam, instead of friend B, we'll have Beth. And then we'll put the surprise bill down here just because it looks neater. As far as the overpayments went, Dino wasn't paying anything extra. Adam was paying an extra $21.86. And Beth was paying an additional $11.86. And there's no surprise bill yet, so we'll just ignore that one for now. Now, our C column is after 4 months have gone by, what did everybody end up overpaying? And for our first case, it's uninteresting because it's just 0 times 4. But when we apply that to the rest, Adam would come out to $87.44, and Beth comes out to $47.44. For our D column, we're going to have what everybody actually paid into the bill. So for our Dino, we've got $63.96. For Adam, we've got $151.40. And for Beth, we've got $111.40. And in our surprise bill column, we're just going to sum up everything above it, and it comes out to that $326.76. Now in our fair bill column, that's where we're going to do if it was fairly broken up. So everybody's paying their equal third part, which it just comes out to $114.40. And then once again, we'll end up summing all of those up. Now lastly, we have our balance column. And once again, for our Dino, we'll just put an X there because it doesn't matter. They're the one that owes a balance to their roommates. For Adam, however, we'll sum up the 4 months of overpay, what they paid actually for the bill, and we'll take out what the fair bill payment should have been. Similarly, for Beth, we'll do the exact same thing as well. And for both of those, we come out to $124.44 and $44 with an additional $44. Then we're going to take our surprise bill amounts. We know that we had that remainder of $16.44, and we're going to end up summing all of these. At this point, we have our grand total of what Dino needs to pay of $185.32. And then we also have the breakdown of what needs to be paid back to Adam and what needs to be paid back to Beth. And we'll just go ahead and highlight those in 2 different colors. Before we close this out, I'll also put up the equation of how you'd go about solving it if you were just trying to solve for A. You would have 4 times your monthly overpay, you would add in the additional bill, and you would subtract out what the fair bill portion would have been. And you'll see that solving it this way, you once again get $124.44 when we're solving for friend A. I'll give props to our redditor, though, for wanting to pay back their roommates and not trying to just back out of their responsibilities. Otherwise, their roommates might have come at them in this manner.
Every single resident. Pay me what you owe me.